Be seated. Are you ready to get married? Family and friends, welcome to the beautiful Stables Bar and to Alice and Eric's wedding ceremony. With a round of applause, please make them feel very welcome. As I said, my name is Kirk Samuel Goodsell and I'm duly authorised by the law to formalise marriages according to the law. It is wonderful to have you all here and I thank you for your support to Alice and Eric on their very big day. To commence the ceremony, they would like me to take a moment to acknowledge the land on which we gather and pay their respects to elders past, present and emerging. We are here to celebrate the love and bond that Alice and Eric share. Today they wish to publicly declare their love and make a union as husband and wife. Their journey began when they met through Alice's brother, Dan. On Christmas Day in 2016, Eric invited Dan to go on a trip to Margaret River, and Alice decided to tag along. At first, Eric thought Alice was Dan's girlfriend, until he found out that she was in fact his sister, not his girlfriend. Upon meeting, Alice thought Eric was a funny guy who made her laugh. He soon added her on Facebook, started messaging almost every night, and their affection grew from there. For Eric, he found Alice to be a very interesting girl. In the beginning, they decided to keep their relationship a secret from Dan to save any awkwardness. Alice headed back home to see her parents for a month, but despite being away, Eric kept in touch and asked for pictures every single day. Before Alice officially accepted to be his girlfriend, she introduced Eric to her parents so she could test his reaction. Fortunately, all went okay. When I asked Eric what he loves most about Alice, he said how they have so many things in common, including their love for bubble tea and street food. Alice's love is such a special feeling, and marrying her is committing to be together and grow old together. Although she does like to tickle him and make him wait at times, she helps Eric to slow down and to think about the decisions that he makes. Now, when I asked Alice, she said Eric's humour and how much he cares for her. He is constantly cooking for her, feeding her, and doing all the chores for her. Eric's love makes her feel so lucky, and marrying him is building a life with the one person she cares for the most, through the good and the bad. Although Eric operates at a very fast pace and sometimes does the opposite to what Alice says, but he does bring a lot of optimism and adventure into her life. Along the way, they have tried many new cafes and restaurants, travelled overseas to Vietnam and Thailand, and they were engaged in July last year at Coco's restaurant in South Perth, where Alice knew the whole time that Eric was going to propose, for he's not very good at keeping secrets. Alice and Eric, your best friends, your partners, and you're very soon to be married. So may the past be just a taste of the happiness and the joy that marriage will bring to you both. They would like me to take a moment to sincerely thank their family and friends who have travelled to be here today. It is greatly appreciated by them both. And they would also like me to acknowledge the grandparents who are sadly no longer with us or unable to be with us today, but all are in their hearts and thoughts on this very special day. Now, marriage is in itself a blessing, but doubly blessed are a couple that come here with the love and support from their families, but mainly their parents. And so I would like to invite their four parents to please stand. Mr. Vo and Mrs. Wynne, do you offer this couple your blessing, and do you welcome Eric as a member of your family, giving him your love and affection? Thank you. Mr. Lee and Mrs. Strong, do you offer this couple your blessing, and do you welcome Alice as a member of your family, giving her your love and affection? Thank you. Please be seated. Now, as family and friends, part of our role is to encourage and support Alice and Eric throughout their married life, to love them, to listen to them, and to share with them at their best, but also when they are challenged. Are you willing, as close friends and family, to offer your support not only today, but throughout their many married years together? If you are happy to do so, would you all please respond now by saying, "We do"? We do. Come on, a little bit louder. We do. We do. Alice and Eric, remember, wherever you are as you journey throughout your married life together, you can always call upon the love and support here for you today. Eric, marriage is a precious gift. Together you will build a lifelong partnership of love, trust, loyalty, and friendship. So will you take Alice to be your wife and to love and cherish her always? Alice, marriage is a precious gift. Together you will build a lifelong partnership of love, trust, loyalty, and friendship. So will you take Eric to be your husband and to love and cherish him always? Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and the binding nature of the relationship in which you now are about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. They will now exchange their wedding vows. They will say their legal vow and then they have some personal vows to share.
I call upon the people present to the witness that I, Trần Thái Công Hải Lê, take you, Anh Thư Võ, to be my lawful wedded wife. Alice, can you believe it has been almost 7 years since our first trip together? I believe from that day onwards, fate has brought us together. Our love story blossomed from that day onwards. Thank you for being part of my journey for the last 7 years and in the rest of our years to come. The last 7 years have been absolutely valuable for both of us. Our inseparable bond we built our foundation of unconditional love and most importantly, trust. Together, you and I have overcome seemingly impossible challenges. They say marriage isn't easy. It's a hard work. It will be days and nights of exhaustion and crying and losing sleep. But that's the beauty of love. It makes the impossible possible and brings us immense joy. With you holding my hand, we are going to take through this. I cannot promise to find a solution to all of your problems, but I can promise that I will be there to face them with you. Thank you, cha mẹ và ba anh mẹ Loan, who always support us on our journey. I believe that we have gained love and acceptance of all who matter most to us, and the evidence surrounds us here today. The truth is that neither of us knows what coming years will bring, but today I promise to grow with you in mind and spirit, love with you, always be honest and open with you. I want to be with you always, just as you are. Alice, I choose you above all others to share my life with me in marriage. I love you for yourself, and I want you to become all that you can be. I promise to honor this pledge as long as I live.
I call upon the people present to witness that I, Anh Thư Võ, take you, Trần Thái Công Hải Lê, to be my lawful wedded husband. My beloved Eric, standing here today reading my vows to you is truly a dream come true. 7 years ago, when we first met each other, we didn't believe in love at first sight or the grand design of fate. But by magic, our conversations blossomed day after day. We felt an inexplicable connection, as if we had known each other for a lifetime. From that day onward, we embarked on a journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, challenges and triumphs. We argued and we made up. We laughed and we learned. And one thing was clear, we couldn't stay mad at each other for long, simply because most of the time you are the one that fakes an apology after our fight. Each challenge we faced became an opportunity to grow as a couple and deepen our bond. Nearly 7 years have passed since we first crossed paths, and yet it feels like 7 months to me. Time has a funny way to standing still when we're together, a testament to the joy we find in each other's company. Look back, I realize how lucky I am to find you among 8 billion people in the world. You are not the most romantic man out there, and you're certainly not great at creating surprises, but you touch my heart with your genuineness, your continuous effort, and all the little things you do for me. All the little things compounded my heart, like buying my favorite bubble tea, making the bed for me, and squeezing toothpaste on my toothbrush. They say from little things, big things grow, similar to my love for you. As we stand here today on this special day, surrounded by our loved ones, I would like to firstly express my gratitude and extend deepest thanks to both sets of parents and families who have shaped us, supported us, and loved us unconditionally. With utmost sincerity, I make this vow to you, Eric. I promise to love you endlessly and always remind you of my love each day. I vow to continue learning from our shared experiences and to grow alongside you, always striving to be the best version of ourselves. I promise to be your unwavering support, your patient confidant, and your ever-loving partner in all life's adventures, great and small. In you, I found my true love, my best friend, and my home. With you, I'm eagerly excited to see where life takes us. For you are my world, my everything.
Round of applause for their vows. After exchanging their beautiful vows, they will now exchange rings as a symbol of this commitment, and I ask Jason to please present the rings.
I give you this ring
To wear with love and joy,
to wear with love and joy.
as the ring has no end,
As the ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
Hold out your left hand.
I give you this ring
To wear with love and joy,
to wear with love and joy,
as the ring has no end,
as the ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
Hold both hands. Alice and Eric, may the love, the joy, and the happiness that you share lead to a very long and lasting marriage. You have exchanged vows, and agreed to wear these rings as a symbol of your commitment. So, in front of your family and your friends, it gives me the greatest pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Please have a kiss! Woo! We will now sign the register with their two witnesses, their brothers Dan and Jason. If you could please stay where you are, it'll just take us a few moments, and during this time some bubbles will be handed out if you don't have them already.
Knew this love was worth it. Our own miracle if we make it. Until this world stops turning, I'll still be here waiting and waiting to make that vow that I'll be by your side till the day I die. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something new. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. Smiles by the thousands, your tears have all dried out. 'Cause I won't see you cry again. Throw pennies in a fountain, look at what comes out. Sometimes wishes do come true. Now everything is perfect. I know this love is worth it. Our own miracle if we make it. Until this world stops turning, I'll still be here waiting and waiting to make that vow that I'll be by your side till the day I die. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something new. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. Always better than most, protect you from the hurt. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. I do love you, yes I do love you. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. 'Cause I love you, love you. I'll be by your side till the day I die. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something new. I'll be waiting till I hear you say I do. We're shining like a diamond. Just look at us now. I wanna hear you say I do.
All right, now that we have signed the register, I would like to officially present the married couple, Eric and Alice! Woo! Blow those bubbles, get them going! Woo!
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one, hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Okay. So I just pop it. Hả? Không, cái này nhạc ở đó.
Least expected to.
Đây hai đứa cùng đó đây.
Anytime, any place, it can come right out of the blue. I thought it was only made for
Đổ cho
movie
nó cao lên nó mới ra
screens.
bọt.
Then you came along and you changed everything. Just one look into your eyes and I knew I was gonna spend my life with you. I promise I'm yours, always and forever, through the good and the bad, for worse or for better. I wanna be with you for the rest of my days. I promise I love you forever and ever and always.
Anh có 5 phút để mình nổ mà. 5 phút chai.
From this day on, I will be everything that you need. And I won't let anyone or anything come between you and me. 'Cause this love we got is deeper than oceans. My heart is yours and you know this. I'll follow you. I promise I'm yours, always and forever, through the good and the bad, for worse or for better. I wanna be with you for the rest of my days. I promise I love you forever and ever and always. Hold me close, don't let me go.
Nhẹ từ từ.
Hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me close, don't let me go. I promise I'm yours, always and forever, through the good and the bad, for worse or for better. I wanna be with you for the rest of my days. I promise I love you forever and ever and always.
Chết mấy góc này nè.
For worse or for better, I wanna be with you for the rest of my days. I promise I love you forever and ever and always.
Ba mẹ chưa?
From this day on, I will be everything that you need. And I won't let anyone or anything come between you and me. 'Cause this love we got is deeper than oceans. My heart is yours and you know this. I'll follow you where you're going, 'cause that's what my home is. Just one look into your eyes and I knew I was gonna spend my life with you.
So family and friends, Alice and Eric will be handing out some of these bubbles. Soft drinks are available from the bar at the moment. Food will be coming out about 4 o'clock. And shortly Alice and Eric will be going into photos. We'll be starting off...
Dạ. Mời vậy đây. Dạ, mời thầy. Dạ.
Cheers.
Cheers. Dạ rồi. Dạ.
Cheers to your happiness, harmony, and love.
Thầy chúc sức khỏe. Ok. Finish it. Bỗng nắm tay qua sao mà không?